2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Game 5 right now. It should be a great NBA matchup. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Phoenix Suns here in Phoenix. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. It'll be Portland off the tip. Lever passes to Williams. Here's Drexler. Bryant with the rebound. Payton inside. He's covered by Lever. Back to Payton. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results. Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Malone, a screen on Drexler. Bryant looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Over Drexler, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lewis outside. Williams, a screen on Russell. Lewis with the three. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Malone sets the pick for Bryant. No good on that one.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Lever against Payton. Williams. That ball. Great assist by Lever.
And Williams' teammates have great confidence in him, especially when it comes to executing inside.
Bryant outside. Pass to Malone. Over Williams. Malone can't hit.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Now here's Lever. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Defended by Bryant. Drexler, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Payton. Puts one up from 19. And a nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The first thing on Kobe's mind, score the ball.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lever kicks the ball. There's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
I like his mindset there to stay one step ahead of the defense. Great approach.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. And when I brought up his opponent, Clyde Drexler, he showed nothing but respect, saying, what I admire about Drexler is that he has the ability to dominate the game with his scoring, but instead he chooses to play the game the right way. He always puts the team first. Back over to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Suns trailing. Outside, Kobe. This all setting the pick for Kobe. Hits the three-point bomb. Kobe's got 7 points.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland. Williams dishes to Lever. Here's Bull. Thick ball. Great assist by Lever.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
Pass to Kobe from past the arc, and the Suns another three.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
And here is Lever. Still yet to score. It's tipped and stolen by Payton. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Here's Malone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Such a deceptive player. Once Malone sells the shot fake, he goes right into the contact.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone.
As the youngest of 9 children, Malone had to be strong growing up. And that physicality is clearly translated to the basketball court.
Steve Blake's checked in for Russell. And both free throws good for Malone.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Fires from 18. A rebound by Gasol. Phoenix leading by 4. Blake with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Lever taking his time here. Pass to Bull. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Malone. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Looking strong and confident down low. Malone doesn't pass up these opportunities.
Offensively, Clark, things had sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Williams.
Lots to like about Hot Rod's game. My favorite part of it, just how good he is as a rim protector.
Barnes, he's checked in for Gary Payton. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
I hit the pass to Malone. The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target.
Smart inside-out pass from Malone, choosing not to force his own shot inside.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Trailblazers. Morris is checked in for Williams. And it's Paxson in for Lewis. And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing here by 8. Portland moving the ball around. Morris with a screen on Bryant. Driving to the basket. No good from Paxson.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Gasol has all the moves. He's a tricky cover inside, and you never know which of his many moves he's going to pull out in the trick back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. Gasol hits them both.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Lever dishes to Morris. Clyde Drexler on the wing, covered by Barnes. Here's Drexler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so Gasol will bring it up for Phoenix. They lost their last game on Tuesday, and Kobe gets it to go.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Paxson. Scoreless thus far. It's Lever on the wing. Guarded by Blake. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. They get it again. Suns leading by 12. Got a piece of it. Drexler with the steal. Lever with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Lever.
Love the unselfish attitude Lever brings to this team. Outstanding at feeding open teammates.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. O'Neal's check in for Gasol. Good comes in for Malone. And it's Payton in for Kobe. .104 left in the first quarter. Left side, O'Neal. Now, here's Valentine. He's guarded closely. Count that bucket. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Payton kicks to Blake.
It's not the worst decision to foul Shaq. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Suns, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from O'Neal.
An incredibly dominant and gifted big man. O'Neal is a nightly double-double threat who takes pleasure overwhelming opponents.
And the Suns making a change here. Sampson's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Barnes. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Outside, Payton sinks the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 13.
They are really shooting the heck out of the ball. Fantastic start from 3.
When you knock down threes early, it stretches the floor, opens everything up.
It's Carroll on the wing. No good that time. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Suns lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They've also been consistent in getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
Here's Valentine after the Suns pick up 2. Reynolds passes to Carroll. Over Shaq. Misses off the right iron.
And great challenge by the defense there to prevent the inside bucket.
Here's Payton. Another one falls for Phoenix.
A master at dicing and slicing up defenses, Payton excels at reading pick and rolls and capitalizing in them.
Valentine kicks to Morris. Fires from 18. Reynolds, good. Reynolds has got his first points of the night. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Atop the key rush. Grant dishes to O'Neal. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 17.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a dominant force near the basket.
Suns foul. Grant.
And the Suns making a change here. Peterson's checked in. Sampson's checked in for Portland. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Valentine passes to Hansen. Here's Paxson. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers moving the ball around. The 3 from Valentine. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Phoenix leading by 17. Shaq kicks to Payton. Here's Blake. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Valentine. Still scoreless. Pass to Morris. Now here's Valentine. Carroll for 3. Peterson grabs the miss. Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Payton dishes to Rush. Here's Blake. Again, Phoenix.
Hitting the open teammate. Nice floor recognition.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Paxson passes to Morris. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Here's Payton. Again, Phoenix.
Nice touch from Payton from the mid-range. Measures his shot so well.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's a screen. Poke loose. Rush with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Here's Peterson. Count the basket.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Now here's Valentine. Still without a basket. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Malone's checked in for Phoenix. Russell comes in for Rush. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson outside. Over Blake. Ball dishes to Lewis. Jackson. It's blocked by Shaq.
Well, when Shaq is in the paint, he's really tough to get past.
Russell gets to Blake. Tries it from the top of the key. The Trailblazers pull it in. Jackson outside. Here's Ball. No good again that time. A shot by Williams, no good.
I thought that one would go down. A little puzzling, it didn't.
Pass to Blake. Outside, Payton. O'Neal sets the screen for Payton. From the line, Lewis grabs the board. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's Drexler, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This is why Drexler is so highly regarded, because he's able to score even while getting fouled.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Kobe's checked in for Phoenix. Reavers checked in for the Trailblazers.
One shot.
And Drexler no good on that one.
Watching Clyde the Glide move, could you imagine a better nickname for him?
Reggie Lewis. Second personal foul. First team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
A strong wing. Russell wants to guard the other team's best player. That's a rare quality.
That one misses. Trailblazers trail by 21. Lieber outside to the inside. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-4 run. Blake feeling it out a bit. Pass to Russell from outside the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Tricky play by Drexler inside. Forcing his way in there and taking his shot right into the defender.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Drexler. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Blake will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Russell from the wing. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Lever. Nothing on the board. Drexler scanning the floor. Back to Lever. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis. Portland again missing. Phoenix leading by 19. Here's Russell with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Russell's got his first 2 points.
You can tell Russell is locked in on helping his team. He wants to be a reliable offensive option.
Lever the bounce pass. Bol inside. Shaq on him. Bol goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bol's got 6.
That was a very close look.
And the Suns call time here.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
So for the Suns, Gasol comes in for Shaq, and it's Payton in for Steve Blake. Trailblazers on D. 19-point game. Outside, Payton. 1:58 left in the second quarter. The shot, no good.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 9 points in the game so far.
Good, tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
And Drexler has it in the corner. Here's Williams. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Pass to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. The Trailblazers pull it in. Bol's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Lewis. Pass to Williams. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Malone. Suns leading by 19. Payton looking around. Outside, Russell on the wing. Ron Williams comes up with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Lever. Here's Lewis. No good from the wing. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Phoenix ahead, up 19 Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Outside, Payton. Screen by Malone. On the wing, Malone. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, it's obvious that Karl Malone spends a lot of time in the weight room because this dude is incredibly powerful.
Lever passes to Drexler. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
One reason you always want to work the ball down low, it puts major pressure on the D.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And so Payton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Bryant. And it's off from 3-point range. Trailblazers trail by 19. Lever outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Constantly applying pressure on the defense. Lever gets himself to the strike.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
A terrific rebounder at his position and ferocious defender. Lever is a combo guard who offers a lot of versatility.
And Lever drops them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now, here's Payton. He's got 9. Russell passes to Gasol. Over Bull. It's Gasol missing. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Lewis, and it's good for 2.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Outside, Payton. Pass to Russell. Here's Bryant. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
This is just what Kobe Bryant does. He finds ways to score on you again and again.
Now Gasol. It's stolen by Lever. And now Portland on the break. Russell against Lewis. Back to Drexler. Over Kobe. Drexler's shot is off. Suns leading by 17. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one doesn't go. The Trailblazers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And finished off by Williams.
Big stuff by Williams. Hard to stop a near 7-footer from attacking the rim.
Baden outside. And here is Bryant. 14 points for him. Drexler with the block.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The shot by Bryant, no good.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm. Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot, to me at least.
Baden outside. Pass to Russell. Takes the three. The rebound by Drexler. The Blazers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. There's Williams. Good, nice job down low. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Nice job from Williams. No stranger to having to overcome intense coverage.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now. Coach wants to try and halt this run.
Russell kicks to Payton. Lever pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 11. Lewis dishes to Williams. The lead now in single digits. And that's 13 points for Williams.
Tremendous effort from this team, fighting hard to get close.
Well, they've done it by playing well on both ends. That needs to continue if they want to have a shot to win.
Now, here's Payton. 9 points in the game so far. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 11.
Gasol doing a nice job fundamentally getting position and going right back up. He plays the game the way most coaches teach.
Here's Drexler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Drexler's got 6 in the quarter.
Things really starting to click for them offensively, and they're mounting a nice run.
Right back in the game, and if they continue scoring like this, they won't be trailing for long.
Outside Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Malone.
Putting those physical abilities to work inside. Hot Rod gets the shot off even while being fouled.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So for the Suns, Shaq's checked in for Malone, and Steve Blake is subbed in for Brian Russell. And Portland with a change here too. Paxson, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes. The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And Kobe drops them both. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers, trailing by 10. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Shaq. 6 to shoot. Lewis, right side, shot from the wing. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Blake with it. Pass to Payton. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams kicks to Lever. Paxson outside. Rejected by Gasol.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
And Portland making a change here. Carroll's checked in. Five on the clock. Williams has a screen for Lever. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bryant. And the Suns miss again.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Williams' shot is off.
And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling.
Pass to Kobe. From downtown, kept alive, Gasol. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
You know, it's hard to establish good D on Gasol because of his height and his width, but, you know, he'll happily win a trip to the line by using what he has.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. Matt Barnes is checked in for the Suns. Portland also making some changes. Morris is checked in for Williams. Drexler comes in for Lewis. And it's Valentine in for Lever. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. Here's Drexler. 12 points for him. 1:19 left to play in the third. He's off on that one. Good D by Barnes. Payton inside. Guarded by Paxson. And the basket by Payton.
Well, how about Gary Payton? Silky look, working his way in close to the basket to make sure he got what he wanted in close.
Pass to Paxson. And here's Carroll. He's defended by Gasol. Here's Payton. Paxson pulls it in. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Nothing going for him right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Russell, who's checked in for Gasol. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Corzine's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 12. Now Valentine hasn't made one yet. Pass to Drexler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Drexler. Suns lead by 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Russell passes to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Hits from the high post. Payton's got 13.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Drexler up top. Over Russell. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell finds Malone. Over Morris. And it's Malone missing.
He tried to use the fadeaway. Get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Here's Blake. Now Rush. Poked away. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Paxson outside to the middle. Malone with the steal. Outside Russell. Shaq kicks to Rush. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Rush has got the 4th quarter going at the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Drexler outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
There is no time to rest when you're guarding Drexler. He's in constant motion, always looking for creases in the defense.
Bol, he's checked in for Portland.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Blake. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's O'Neal. Shaq bullies his way inside.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Paxson outside. Down low. O'Neal with the steal. Crafty move. Rush's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 12. Drexler left side. Here's Bol. It's blocked by Shaq.
They force at both ends of the floor. O'Neal making an impact defensively.
And the Suns making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Boy, the defense just smothered that.
Drake all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Blake for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 15.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
On the wing, Drexler. He's guarded by Russell. And that one's good by Drexler. Drexler's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You see the finesse of Drexler in the paint. He's got tremendous touch.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. Despite his situation, they've cleared him to be on the floor, and that's a big positive sign right now. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, David. It is so tough to hear that news. Wow.
Yeah, an absolute shame, Kevin, and looks to me like a very serious injury.
It does.
They say injuries are a part of the game. Really? The worst part of the game, if you're asking me.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Valentine passes to Morris. Now, here's Bull. He's defended by Gasol. And good that time.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
The Suns call time. Bryant's checked in for the Suns. Payton comes in for Steve Blake. Portland also making some changes. Hot Rod Williams is checked in for Morris. Lewis comes in for Paxson. And Levers subbed in for Valentine. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, Payton. Russell with a wide-open look. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lever kicks to Bull. Pass to Williams. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
Malone sets the pick for Kobe. And the Suns miss again.
Even for good shooters like him, that's still a bit deep.
Well, we've seen him make those before, but it's not an easy shot.
Out to the right wing. Bull against Gasol, and stolen by Payton. Lets it go from 14, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Payton. Malone sets the pick for Payton. Connects from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 14.
How about the damage they've done from deep? Sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Suns leading by 14. Outside, Payton. Now Russell. Malone, left side. Williams with the rebound. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. From 14, can't get it to go.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Outside, Peyton. It's Russell. Tries from 10, and that's in there.
Boy, between his passing and his movement, I tell you, Gasol creates a lot of problems in the paint. Frees him up for some high percentage shots as a result.
Timeout, Blazers. Blazers trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lever outside. Lewis outside. Now Bol. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up the 3, and down goes the 3.
Lever will not pass up these kinds of shots often. A very aggressive score.
Phoenix leading by 13. Russell outside. Kobe against Drexler. Drexler with the block.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block. And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes it, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around play. Super kick.
The free throw drops for Lewis. Both free throws good for Lewis. The Suns call time.